Welcome everyone to Major Spoilers Plays Legendary DXP. Thank you for joining us again. I know we've been flipping back and forth between tabletop and electronic versions of games. I love Legendary. I really do. There are so many great channels that are playing Legendary, the card game. And quite honestly, it's a lot to set up. And there's so many moving parts that sometimes I lose track. And that is one of the reasons why I enjoy playing the electronic version DXP on the iPad, because it keeps track of all that other stuff for me. For the most part, there's still some things that get a little messed up. Discard down to 3 cards. Well, I guess we're going to get rid of that guy, get rid of this guy. We're only going to get 3 buying power, and we have to get rid of one of our cards. Ugh. I'm not a fan of this character. This guy's also kind of a turdy character. I mean, he's not bad. And this one is dangerous, in my opinion. You gotta be real careful, because you have to discard and bring cards back. It's complex. But I will go ahead and get rid of this one, because there are multiple ones of this in the deck. Again, we're fighting Kelila. Our scheme is Despair defeats Evil Twin. Each player reveals 2... So, again, we're not playing with multiple players. You can't do that in campaign mode. Or at least in this version of the campaign mode. Ooh. Evil wins when 2 villains with the same card title have escaped or the villain deck runs out. So we need to be careful. And of course, we have a choice. We can either use Maul Gravemore and hope that we can get the Black Sunburst again on another card, which, you know, we do have it. Maul is a Black Sunburst. She is a Green Fist. This only works sometimes. And this one, again, isn't bad. You have to discard a card from your hand. A good way to get rid of envoys later in the game. But you either play it or you waste it. So we either go with 2 or we get 3. For right now, I'm going to go with Maul Gravemore and end my turn. All right, this guy says, for each of your green-fisted heroes, KO one of your heroes. Again, a great way later in the game, not right now, but later in the game to clear out some of the envoys and some of the guards. But what are we going to do? I think we've only got, what, 4 buying power? Ugh. All right, what do we got? Choose a villain or mastermind. If there are no other villains adjacent to it, it gets -1 this turn. Well, that's fine. Only has a 2. Yep, time to recruit this guy. Again. Only 3 buying power. And we can't attack, so... And then get rid of one of these guys. Alright, play all. And let us try and get another one of these guys. Disray the Sufferer is his name. Coming up is Dark Pact. If a card effect makes you discard this card, you may return this card to your hand. So this is where there's a good combo, right? So you play the previous card that we just bought, you discard this card, it comes back, you get to play both cards. But he's also a 6 cost. Yeah, we can take this guy out. See, the thing is, you get 0. This is a 0 card. It does nothing but give you a bonus if you have a card. I guess this would be good to use as a discard card, but that's what envoys and guards are for. I don't want to really spend money on this card if it's not going to be beneficial to us. Maybe you've played Tempest and you know a good use for her, but it's only usable against villains in the swamp or the Mastermind. So it does bring the Mastermind down 1. Yeah, we'll go ahead and recruit her. Just because we may have like a 6 and we need to hit the Mastermind. Ugh. Duplicates. All right, so we're not going to do any buying power this turn. So let's put this guy here, this one here, this guy here, this one here. Get rid of the envoy. Play this one. Get rid of the envoy. We have enough to punch Kelila. Play these last 2. Kelila comes down. Ooh, she comes down quite a bit. She went from 8 down to 5. That's crazy. Attack! And we get +4 stars, which will allow us to... I don't really need a Mayor Shufflebottom. I really don't. I wonder why, because none of the cards that we played, you got +2 attack, usable only against villains in the swamp or the Mastermind. Save this card for your next turn. Okay, we'll see if we get that one. But why did that make, there's nothing here that we used that made her, there's only 3 tactics remaining. Yeah, there's nothing that should have made her attack go down to 5. That's really weird.
Help!
Yeah, there's nothing that's going to happen this turn either. If we had a wound, I'd just discard my entire hand. I mean, this one could be useful too because it would if there's nothing in the mountains. Technically, that should take care of the villain as well. We should have enough now. If we play this right, nothing's going to happen this turn. We'll have 4 buying power. I don't see anything that I want with 4 buying power. So I'm just going to discard and end my turn. Okay. Again, here's one where we can attack Kelila. Oh, no, we can't. Let's see how this plays out. See, it goes down to 5-3. It shouldn't. But I mean, it's enough for us to attack her. Again, this says you get +2 attack, usable only against villains in the swamp or the mastermind. So it should be giving me the +2 to the attack, but it's actually reducing the attack that I have on her by 2. That's oddly worded. But hey, I'll take it. Draw 2 cards, then draw another card for each Ernak villain in your victory pile. Ernak. What a bad name. I mean, oh yeah, to play this card, you must discard a card from your hand. 3 is not going to do anything for us. 2 is not going to do anything for us. I might as well just end my turn. Discard a card from my hand. Let's get rid of the envoy. All right, we can take care of one of these baddies. We must reveal or gain a wound. Well, I will attack. And where do we... Nope, we didn't have it in our hand, so we get the wound. That's fine. We can actually use that as one of our discard cards. So dumb. So dumb. Anyway, we'll attack this guy. Get an extra card next turn. All right, this one will be a good one. Ew, yuck. All right, let's stack this up correctly. Get rid of the envoy. All right, we will punch her in her face. And we could rescue a villager. She's only got 10 cards left, but I will attack her, and I will get +3. I will take it. That gives us 6. Now I can rescue your villager. And KO one of my heroes. Bye-bye, envoy. Score is 80. There's a wound. We're going to discard our entire hand because we cannot do anything. Cannot do anything. In my turn, rest to heal your wounds. Yes. Wound is gone. Got a bonus point on that. And let's see if... Oh, Scheme Twist. Is that the last one? Dang it. Discard down to 3 cards. Well... Let's get rid of these guys and see if I can make this work. Yeah, I can do it on this guy. I get 3 victory points off of this. But not much else. Ooh, I think we move lost. Dang it. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yep, nothing. All right, hopefully on this one, we will be able to knock her out. Hopefully. Didn't I buy that card that said if you must discard, that you get it back? I thought we had that one. And we win by killing Kelila in her face. Only a score of 68, 2 stars. I'm okay with that. As we move through this game, I'm not sure we need a perfect wins. Some people will expect that, but I'm okay with just a win is a win. And that's where we're going to end it. There's really nothing interesting. There's really nothing interesting in this stats. Is my deck size really only 14? It says hero deck count 25. Interesting. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this time. We've got one more Kelila to go. And then we're out of here. 79 is the score. We'll see if we can beat that next time when we play Legendary DXP. Until then, have a fantastic day.